goals can accelerate and exacerbate the problem. So the cosmeceutical, and that they actually get a prescription. So skin clinic in Wandegea, Unity Skin Clinic, there's different places where you can see a dermatologist and they have products to give you, or they can give you a prescription, or they give your patients, and then they'll come to you to the pharmacy. You will tell them, for example, when you're using isotretinoin, which is used for cystic acne most of the time, that is a cosmeceutical. You can apply it after you've put your moisturizer and underneath your foundation, but you need to be careful to note that, for example, it will make your skin extra photosensitive. Yeah? So those are pieces of information that you need to give to them, and that helps us stay within our ethical mandate to give the patients the right thing for the right condition. The last question about future prospects for pharmacy. I did not get to this in my presentation, but there is, first of all, there is a branch of AI, yeah, that is going to be, in a few years' time, applicable in the area of cosmetology and aesthetics. Some of you have heard of hair transplants, yes? So with hair transplants, which have been popular with soccer stars, I think the gentlemen know about some of these guys who are bald once and then they come back with an afro. But such procedures, if you're going to do enumeration of the number of hair follicles that need to be transplanted, which fall under invasive cosmetology and aesthetic medicine, you may not be able to do that manually, because per square inch, you may have hundreds of hairs, depending upon the density. So you may have to have an able to enumerate that, and also to come up with maybe the best formulation for a specific person, depending upon samples of skin, biopsies, and other samples taken. So AI is going a lot into that direction, but also we have opportunities to get into some of these procedures that I've mentioned. There is a place for administration of some parenterals, but it has to be done under supervision and in correct conditions, sanitary and aseptic conditions, not like what is being done in people's boys' quarters right now. And then, of course, an interest to go and learn to do hair transplants. There are opportunities in Russia, there's places in Turkey. One hair follicle is $1. So if you're going to do the temples of the size of the head, we're talking at least $1,500. So if you have a background in medicine and you'd like to get into the aesthetics and you have a knack with your hands to be able to do things well, you can be accepted on basis of your medical background. So there's a lot of potential for us. Microblading, microshading, the ladies who are doing that right now, they're not pharmacists. So there's a lot of opportunity for us. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for the questions.
A round of applause for Dr. Evelyn. Thank you so much, Dr. Evelyn. It's been such an enriching conversation. And for me, as a co-director in a skin clinic, I found it very, very edifying. We do all these things she was talking about in Glazer Health Clinic. It's in Bukoto. Please come and consult with us. All these things can be done if they are done under the supervision of qualified medical workers. The challenge right now is that the regulation is so scanty, almost not there. So you find anyone and everyone is administering IVs, for example, for skin lightening. So Dr. Evelyn and Dr. Agnes, thank you so much. That was a great presentation. Thank you. So next we have Dr. Edson Munanura, a lecturer at Makerere University, and Dr. Eva Laker. I don't know whether you are around. Our time is really fast spent. So I would like for us, for the next presentation, to be very brief. Please keep it under 10 minutes. Dr. Edson is going to talk to us about academia and research, from idea to impact, how pharmacists can lead operational research. I don't know whether Dr. Edson, you're welcome. as they finalize his presentation.
Thank you very much. As they look for the presentation, it feels nice to be up here after they taken a leave from being in the front to the back. Edson Yeta is my name. Work with Makerere University, the pharmacy department. I've been there since 2010. IQVIA is a human data science company that's all over the world, and I'm the key accounts manager. That means I manage business for IQVIA in Uganda. I run the CRM of IQVIA for 3 regions: East Africa, French-speaking West Africa, and English-speaking West Africa. So that's why you see me all the time on my computer. But most importantly, it's that we are doing research in the pharma sector. So as they look at that, I was asked to talk about academia and research from the idea to impact, and the focus was around operation research. Operation research is looking at analytics, mathematical modeling, and all that, trying to understand trends, trying to identify gaps, trying to predict the patterns, and therefore solve a problem. So for us in academia, that's core to what we're doing. Every other day in terms of research, we're trying to identify problems. Previously, people were going the hard way, now we are going the easy way. And that is using AI and the likes. So now that the slides have come, I could run through them. So that's the definition for operation research, because I have to give a background before I give the context in terms of academia and research. So mathematical approach, scientific approach, trying to get a complex problem, break it down into something easy, and those simulation, and I know these days we're talking about Power BI, for example, and using Power BI, you're able to get descriptive insights. And that's what we did with our data, for example, in IQVIA. We're able to help the business understand the trends for over 72 months of data, and then also predict the future. We also do that for